Howdy everybody, Dio and Bigo back again. Back with more Suikoden. So I have an update. Alright, where is it? I know it's here. There it is. I have the nameless urn now. It is actually... I was wrong. It actually is dropped by the Holly fairies that you can find out here. It took me an inordinate amount of time of killing those things before one of them actually dropped it, though. It's absolutely ridiculous. Also, another small update. Since we've moved the story forward a little bit in the last episode, Lot is now telling us more. She says she'll join us if we can find her cat. Which means now I should be able to easily grab that cat in Kaku and bring it back here. And we'll shore up those couple of loose ends that we had from a couple episodes ago. Alright. There's Jabba. Oh. I'm able to raise. You would think that he'd spend all of his time researching this nameless urn, because someone's already brought it to him a while back. But he just kind of sat around, waiting for somebody else to show up and show him that same urn that, you know, he himself could have just thought up a name for. Oh, this is the blah blah urn. Yeah, obviously. Okay, let's go to Kaku. Get that cat. There it is. Ready? Got Lot's cat. Really though, if you're going to do that, do make sure that you've brain fart. That you've got the rune that either doubles your walking speed or the rune that allows you to run, or else that's a much bigger pain in the ass. Alright, and we'll go back to... Was it Rykon? Yeah, Rykon. And give Lot her cat. I promised you action in this episode, and we're gonna get it. But just doing a little bit of recruiting first. Lot the Magician. And Lot joined us. Hooray! Okay. So, one more small detour. And this is why I was trying to level up Taiho and Yamku last episode. As you can see, they actually are of a decent strength. Alright. We are going to go up this way. So, believe what I'm looking for is that kind of northwestern inlet. It's kind of looks like its own little secluded cove. If I remember right, it's either that or that little island a little bit further to the west. Oh, that's a maelstrom. Okay, we can't get through that. Rapids are one thing, but an absolute maelstrom? Guess not. But we can actually go to the island, and I believe that is what I'm looking for. Yeah. You know, the Pirate's Fortress. You have to come here with Taiho and Yamku, or else these guys won't even give you the time of day. Yeah, and they pretty much throw down immediately. Pretty mostly because they're just bored, honestly. So the best thing to do is to work on getting rid of the two in the back. Instant kills don't work on them. Ooh. I forget what some of these actually do. I know if you come here too early, these guys will just straight up wreck you. But I believe around level 30, they should be fairly easy to deal with. Or at least you should be much more on their level. Oh, Voice of Earth is actually an attack spell. Cool. Yeah, we've got this. Just work on taking Kanek out first. Victor got hit, so let's put Clay Guardian on him. It'll raise his defense. Ooh, flicks down to like half health. No. Let's give Flick Clay Guardian, and let's heal him. I actually kind of forget how this fight goes. I forget if you actually can beat him, or as if you just... Oh, no, you can. Okay. So I thought I did a lot of damage to Kanak, and he wasn't dying, so I was just kind of wondering about that. Just gonna actually aim his strongest attacks at Anji. Well, everybody else slowly picks away at Leonardo. Drops of kindness are unnecessary. Yeah! But yeah, you come here too early, these guys will definitely put you in an early grave. There's no beans about it. But you come here around now, and they go down quite easily. Very little effort at all. You can't tell, it looks like Anju's fighting with some kind of grappling hook or something. Fine. Whatever. Now that we've beat them up, maybe they'll be our friends now. Alright. And with that, cool beans. Let's go back to town? Or no, not town. Our castle. Rest up. And then, make a move on Milich's dungeon where he's holding Lucan. Okay. All healed up and everything. Third floor is where we need to be. Right? Yeah, because fourth floor is my room. There's a lot. Oh, no, wait. Nope, I guess it is... No, that's right, it was the second floor now. Yeah, there it is. Or not. God, I'm so bad at directions. In my own castle. Fourth floor. Here we are. Oh, right on. We can break into Sanye prison. Alright, well then, let's go do so. Actually, I can't just exit the elevator. Tesla's back down here already. I think I'm going to... Huh. That was weird. Cleo and Pon were just kind of hanging out. Sanchez is up here. What am I doing? There we are. I'm going to put Pon and Kirkus back in. Mostly because that team was actually working out way better than I could have hoped. Alright. Let's go back down and break into Sanye prison, huh? Get it all out. Get it out. Get out, old man Lucan. Create a vaccine for Milich's flowers. And then bust into his house and wreck his stuff. Don't even attack him. Just break his stuff. In we go. Okay, so if you remember Esmeralda, what she was talking about is that there's a monster in here that will hand out opals as a random drop. Hopefully, not as randomly as the Nameless Urn. I don't remember having that much trouble getting the opal, but then again, I also didn't remember having that much trouble getting the Nameless Urn, and that took about an hour of grinding. So we'll see what happens. You see that? Hold on a second. Kill this slime real quick. Somebody already got in here ahead of us. They're sabotaging this place. They left the oven on, and they left water running. Somebody else wants this place to go down in a hurry. I am tempted to make a safety save, but as it goes with Let's Plays, there's always that small remote chance that your recording could get screwed up and you lose it. So we'll just play this risky-like. Come on. Open it! Okay. A Delph and a Viper Man, huh? Alright. Whatever. Okay. This is a little ridiculous. I had to walk up to the door and press the action button on it for my character to turn around, walk over to the switch, and hit the switch instead. These card dudes are hilarious because they actually have a chance of healing you, as I recall. Well, one of the 4 elements they can come across is water. If I see it, I think I can actually identify the monster that drops the opal. Although I don't ever remember getting it, usually on my first time down into the dungeon. It's usually on a return visit, specifically to get the opal. I like that we've thrown away the pretense that these people guard their prisons and castles with anything even resembling human guards. Nah, it's just slimes and sentient playing cards. And occasionally a snake man who's playing a flute to charm another snake out of a jar or a pot. Okay. There's not honestly, there's not too much to this dungeon. In fact, I think we're pretty much at the end of it already. I don't even think there's a boss. Though most dungeons have bosses, and I would be slightly surprised if this one doesn't. But I just don't remember it. Because this place actually isn't all that memorable. Aside from one thing that happens. They keep two people standing next to him with swords, but the lightning keeps hitting Pawn, as if he's somehow the lightning rod. But we have papers! Either they just were told never to look at papers and just attack anybody on sight, or my guys just decided, fuck it, we're deep enough into this place, nobody can hear them scream. Okay. Suspicious character! They did not see the scene of gratuitous murder that went down 30 feet in front of them. We're just kind of suspicious characters to them. Okay. Again, though, we have papers. I think it'd be hilarious if they killed the first several set of guards and then decided to show their papers to the next set. But now we actually are on human guards. Go figure. Maybe they're just as much prisoners down here as the people who are actually imprisoned down here. Okay, nobody wants the leather armor. Half a helmet. Oh, there's Lucan. Oh, those soldiers were hesitant. They're like, do you want to fight? Maybe they're just shy. They want to fight, but they know it's impolite to just attack someone outright. So they needed to know if we were into fighting too. Good news for them, we are. Oh wait, we're murderers, so that's actually bad news for them. Bye! Alright. What's in here? Sound settings. You know what? No, I'm kidding. We're not here to kill you. We're here to rescue you. Remember us? If I recall, I think that's actually kind of a funny statement. Means where he stations himself inside your castle. Oh, I just realized something. Wait, what? Hey, Gremio, no reason, but give me your stuff. Nah, it's okay. There's nothing wrong. Gremio just likes running around in the buff. You got a problem with that? You can't tell him how to live his life. And I won't tell him, and I refuse to tell him that he has to listen to you telling him how to live his life. I don't think I've seen the monster that drops the opal. Unless it is the playing card. I don't think it is. It might be one of these. He did nothing! His tune did nothing! Maybe the snakes find it a little bit racist that the other snake man has enslaved them. So they're silently protesting him by not trying to defend him in any way, shape, or form, even when he calls for their help by playing out-of-tune music on his little flute. Up and up and up we go. Where we stop? Well, we do know. Come on. I'm hoping for that watermark because I want to show him healing us. This is the thing I vaguely recall happening. Well, it clearly doesn't have all that high of a chance of happening. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny about Liu Kang? This old dude whose only purpose is to make medicine. I do recall him being a character you could stick in your party. Because this game was full of that. Suikoden 2, 3, 4, 5, they all toned down that a bit and just had mostly able-bodied fighting characters. Yeah, okay, you don't have anything. Oh, well, hey there, Millich. You trapped yourself in a room with us by yourself again. He actually came prepared this time. He didn't the first time, but at that point we just kind of stood there and watched him go away. Bye, Millich. Your dragon sounds like an elephant. Spores of agony. Basically, super fast flesh-eating bacterias than that bottle. Oh. I hate when I'm trying to do stuff and it just quickly goes over the text. Oh, whoops! No! Gremio! My god! Gremio! Come on out! What are you doing? Hurry! My god. They ate everything but his cape and his axe. He unleashed them on his own men? That's insanity. I was quiet during that sad part because I wanted to allow the moment to have weight. It's not like Gremio was necessarily the most endearing character, but he managed to stay just underneath being an annoying character too. Actually, he wasn't that annoying a character, but he went out like a hero, and that's good for him. Right? Okay, Camille. Wait, I actually wonder... Oh, yep, there we go. So, the way the Soul Eater rune works is that I have the capability of having up to level 3 magic, but the Soul Eater finds its power through eating the souls of... I think that's more or less accurate. It basically grows stronger off the deaths of loved ones around you. And with Gremio's death, we get a second... God damn it, why did I do that? We get a second spell. It's not an insta-kill spell. If I remember right, I think it is a all enemies damage spell. Let's go down and save our game. Alright then. And with that, I'm the D.O. and Big O. And I'll see you next time.